Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to DADBEAR.Downtime. It's Friday, so you know I've been looking forward to all week. That's right. We got another episode of our One Day at a Time, the Space Engineers Survival playthrough series. And while the game's loading, just want to update a couple things. First of all, our poll about whether we should do busy work off screen or keep it in the videos. I got a few votes, and everybody was okay with doing the busy work off screen. Just make sure you guys understand what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about building anything new off camera. I'm just talking about finishing up welding or whatnot. Perhaps, kind of pre-staging resources, that kind of stuff. That being said, because of the poll, I went ahead and finished welding up our new rover. Did a little bit of a test drive. It's functional. There might be some issues with the drills, so for the meantime, we may take the drills off until we absolutely need them, or I can find a better way. And I kind of have an idea of what I might want to do, but we'll see. Big thing we're going to be doing today is we're going to be heading up to the derelict. We got to find our way out of this lake first. I'm not sure there's going to be an easy way to get out, but we're going to go to the derelict. We're going to salvage a whole bunch of materials, load up the rover, bring it back. We'll see how it performs. That being said, there's our rover. Like I said, I just completed welding up everything that I could. I think we still have a couple things that are incomplete. And just pull this up real quick. See what there is. The ore detector is missing the detector components. That's it. So, okay. So this is our rover. In testing it, I did collect some ice, so it is also using the hydrogen engine right now, and it has a bunch of ice on it. More ice than I'd probably like to be carrying, but I'm, again, using it to keep the power up. Tanks are filled. We still got batteries. We're charging on it. You can see our batteries are at 48%. And I don't really have a place to offload the ice right now, so we're just going to have to deal with what we got. All right. Did have to mess with the suspension a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and get started. I am going to set a timer for 1 hour. Now, we may actually end up going over that, but here's my plan. During the transits between here and the derelict, I'm going to try not to talk. That way I can cut those out so that there's not a bunch of dead time. If something happens during a transit, of course, there'll be, something to say or, get upset about or whatnot. But that's the plan. So, like I said, we still need to find a way out of here, and I think it's probably going to be in that direction. We'll see, though. So, that's what we're going to do today. I'm about to start the timer real quick. Thank you so much for checking out the videos. Guys, I'm having a good time. Really been looking forward to playing this Friday, and we're going to keep rolling. While you're here, if you like the videos, hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, and then that notification bell so you can find out when all our new videos come out. And then hit that share button if you know somebody that might like the content, and pass it along. Appreciate it. And as always, this series is comment driven. So any suggestions, questions, tips, things you saw, especially if you saw me do something wrong or that I forgot or I missed, because it happens, please throw it in the comments. I will respond. And let's get rolling, okay? I'm ready to play. So we are starting our timer, and we're on our way. The 6-wheel design is my preferred, and the test drive, everything went well. So I'm going to be quiet now so we can get going. Alright guys, so here's my ideas. If we've actually got enough power, or sorry, if we've got enough materials to create a connector. I know I ground one off here earlier. If we've got enough material though to make a connector, I think what I want to do is I want to throw one on here so that I can just hook our rover up and then drain the batteries that are in this. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough materials to do that, but we're going to try.
No matter how hard you push, that will never fit. Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory. Warning, please check inventory for extraneous tools.
Great if we can find some computers. What do we have on board here? rocket launcher. That might have computers. It should. Turrets. The decoy. Pretty sure decoy will too. Okay. Let's check that rocket launcher real quick. I said if I can get this rover hooked up to that, I'll feel a lot better. I don't think this is the one that's damaged. Nope. It does look like it's damaged. Where's that? One of these is functional. Not that one. Yeah, that's it. Not a ton, but it's got something in it. Motors. I'll check out that unknown signal also. Go ahead and hit the turrets. Really close. Like one short. Yep, one short. Alright, that's in there. Let's go get this. There we go. Perfect. See, that's gonna be good. That will let us like fully charge this thing while it's sitting over here. And we can continue to do that until we're done with this derelict. So turn off the hydro. No, all right. Okay, so for the most part, we're just going to be pulling. We're going to be pulling mostly plate and metal grids. But we also want to hit these, like the tires up, and for the tubes. Go ahead and get this out of here. Steel plates. Excuse me, guys. It's just so we got something to walk on.
Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory.
It's blast door corner. Okay. Right. to move around. Not too much issue. I was hoping we might see a boulder on the way over here, but we did not. What do we got? That's not giving me anything. I think when we get back to the base. No, I didn't really need to do that. Just throw that on there. I need to go ahead and get the power cells. I just realized. I hope I haven't taken away my ability to pick these things up. Please. Okay, good. All right. Oh. Get the rest of these power cells and E. There we go. We'll be able to finish the battery we've got started. And we are going to need a power cell because I am going to lay out a path for our hydrogen engine so that we have more reliable power at our base. So, and then I'll get that welded up offline. I may go ahead and lay out a static drill and conveyor line, because those are going to take, especially the static drill, it's going to take a while to get it that built. So I'll also need to find a way to, or devise the means to connect this to the base, this rover. So, yay, we got that. Get this set. This will give our second battery that we've got started. We're just waiting on power cells for. Perfect. Make sure. Grab that. Go and grab as many of those as we can grab. Normally I'd be inclined to leave the radio components, but since we've got a nickel shortage, I'll disassemble those. It's not a ton of nickel, but it's something. So, take a look at my suspension and see what it's doing. Oh, these things are so annoying. Good news, by the time we're done here, we should be just about, battery should be full. take a look at, yeah, we're at 88% already. That's awesome. About a quarter of the way full. Let's see where everything is. So do this. A little room there. As you can see, like I said, I've got a lot of ice on board, still processing. Let's see, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, okay. So, I mean, got just about all of our, we got a little bit of room. Our suspension looks okay right now. I mean, God, we're almost at 95%. This thing is charging super fast. That's great. Okay. Let's see if I can get a look around and see if we have a boulder nearby. That would be nice if we did. But I'm not seeing anything that looks like a boulder just yet. Huh. We do have this over here. There's no boulder. It's like the boulder disappeared. That's strange. Not what I would expect. Alright. Well, I think we're probably 100%. Yep. We're going to go ahead and head back. I'll be quiet. And we'll keep going. Alright guys, so first thing I want to do real quick is get that battery finished, and which should just be a matter of right clicking that. Well, I guess I thought we had it complete except for the power cells, but I guess I was wrong. We'll go ahead and pull what we can from storage here. Okay. Do you want to go grab that unknown signal? Would like to see what is going on with our other warfare battery. Does have a little bit of, well, it's getting good power right now. Solar tower is working. Okay. Let me grab, real quick, I want to grab some interior plate. Put Alright, so second battery. That's good. Where did... Oh. The unknown signal must have gotten damaged. What am I on? Should be able to do this. Oh, it's up there. It really did seem like it was on the lake surface. It's a lot of food. And water, power cells, lots of power cells. It's crazy. Okay. Not really interested in the rest right now. Alright. So much stuff. These things take up a ton of room. Oh, we're going 8. Okay. Alright, so when it comes to the hydrogen, I think I want to put the ice drill over here. The static drill. And I want it far enough away that we're not going to have to constantly hear that banging. It's not going to be... It's not going to be great. Not really the way I would want. What we can do is we can go ahead and put the O2H2 gen in. Grab a couple of steel plates. Let's grab 10 of those. So we've got that. I think I got rid of the other, didn't I? That was silly. And we're going to need cure plate. Let's go ahead and put our O2H2 gen. There we go. Make sure this is going to be closed off to the back. That's not airtight right there. No, it says it is. I don't think it is. That's just me. But we'll go ahead and lay it there. It says it's fully sealed. And then we'll go with a regular conveyor junction. Which may get replaced with something else later. for our rover there. And then let's run some pipe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a block under there or not. Take a look at our static drills. Do I have? I don't see it. There it is. Static grill. So I don't think that's going to work. Okay. We need to go down a little bit. We're going to add our conveyor junction block. A couple interior blocks. Because I'm pretty sure that's the way that is. Let's take a look. Is it in the middle? It's in the middle. Let's see how that would work. Yeah, that would work. Okay. Oh, goodness. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. We had a game crash, and I should have thought about this beforehand. When using the static drills, I found this out in my free play playthrough. The mod that I installed that reduces the sound, that big bang that scares the crap out of you on the static drills, worked great at first. Since the last update, though, I want to say, and I might be incorrect on that, but here recently, I've experienced a game crash every time I try to place a static drill of any kind while I have the noise reduction mod installed. So I'm on the mod screen here for our game so you can see which mod I'm talking about. It's TO's Resource Nodes Audio Fix. I have deactivated that. We're going to go back into the game. I'm going to install the static drill like we had. And then I am going to jump back out of the game. We're going to save, jump back out of the game. I'm going to activate this mod. We'll go back into the game, see if there's any issue. This may be something where, and I don't know why, what caused it to change or whatnot. If you don't have the audio fix activated, you can place that drill and it doesn't crash the game. That's what happened in my free play. But I did not try activating the audio fix after having installed it. So let's see if that'll work. Just letting you know what I'm going to be doing. Again, this is the mod that I just deactivated, and we're going to go from there. we are going to have to rebuild a portion of what we had already built. So, okay, I did pause our timer when the game crashed, so I'll pick that up after we get this laid back out again. Go ahead and place our connector. We're going to change the location. I know I had it in a different place first part, but I'm going to move it further away from the base and put it on this side rather than the other side, just so that we have, I think, a little bit more room to work. And I should be able to get the rover to connect to that. Let's go ahead and finish laying these out. Again, I don't expect this to be an issue now that we've taken that audio fix out. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and save. There we go. Okay, I think that'll be good. Good start, at least. I don't know if you noticed also, excuse me, hold on a minute, cough. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and restart our timer. We got about 21 minutes, 30 seconds left on this. Of course, like I said, we're probably going to go a little bit over that. But I also got rid of the animated cockpits. That was before we started playing today, though. All right. Okay, so now that we've got that placed, let's get started on the, let's go and get at least this first section. We're going to try to get this first section of piping done, and then where we can hook up the rover and unload stuff if we need to. So we're going to start with the O2H2 gen. I'm going to dump everything else in there. Put that. Okay, so that's going to be complete. I should be able to go ahead and build this up and still have access. There we go. And then we can go from there. Short on motors, okay. Yep. Hopefully we'll have enough here. I'm going to go ahead and do the connector so that at least if nothing else we can hook up the rover. One. Might have to make a small change to this. This might be a little low for our rover. Got everything. Okay, good. That'll at least get us there. I may have to put a adjustable hinge to get that connector to line up well enough without us having to squat the rover. Okay, so that's good. Good start there. Let's, there is one more thing I want to place. Because this is a key part of this. Okay. There we go. I can grab this from here. I don't know why I ran all the way over there. It was ridiculous. Hopefully I got enough construction components. I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Good news, guys. We've got a working hydrogen engine. There we go. Alright, so we are going to have a lot better power situation now. And once we get this material lined up, we're going to be, and we're pulling ice at a constant rate, we're going to be in good shape. I need to, if at all possible, there we go. That. Yep, that should be it. Alright. See what we can get. That's all I'm going to be able to get. Alright. Not getting any hydrogen. I wonder if that's because the hydrogen engine is using it. Oh, I got a to-do list I put on our stuff here. So, yeah, I'm not getting any hydrogen from that. It's odd. I can get it from here. Yeah, we're going to need to start putting up a... We're going to need to build a tank for the hydrogen here soon. Okay. Actually, I think we got some... We can use some metal grids. Pretty sure. We can pull the metal grids out. Actually, let me finish putting this stuff in. Make sure I got room. So that one's done. This one. Okay. Use this for 2. Inventory. Okay. How many motors am I going to need for this thing? This thing's going to need motors. 100. Woo! Yeah, that's going to be a busy one, guys. Goodness. We're going to see if we can get parked here. Just to give you an idea of what my kind of idea was here, is I kind of put this spot in the middle of this pipeline for a reason, because we can probably build out toward the hillside there and add a large grid drill to help just draw some stone for basic stuff. Might even throw another static drill over there. It would probably be nice to have it a little bit closer. If nothing else, we'll be able to connect and have that there. Offload that ice because we're obviously going to need to pull a whole lot of steel plate and some grids. Speaking of steel plate, let's go ahead and pull what we got going here to get that stuff. And then I should not have anything there. I don't know why that was. Don't have any of that. All right. This might not be an issue. All this stuff is done. Okay. And we'll need 4. Oh, there we go. Four motors and 6 motors. No, we don't need that. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear this. We'll add. Cannot wait to get that off of there. That's our timer. So we'll go ahead and start getting this wrapped up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and in disassembly. Again, I'm not sure if that's going to give us enough to get the motors we're going to need, but we're going to try. Oh no, you're kidding me. We're out of iron? Oh, that's terrible. It's iron we're out of. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to work on that too. I guess I'm going to have to go make a... I'll have to go collect some iron. Okay. Before I do that though, I would kind of like to get some sort of layout here real quick. I want to show you the to-do list, because we're going to go in and fix it. So our to-do list was to finish the battery on the base, which we did that. So we can go ahead and take care of this. Let's go ahead and got that. Built a connector on the derelict to charge the rover. Did that. I should have gone over this stuff with you guys before we took off. I forgot it was there. We built an O2 H2 gen and a hydrogen engine on the base. We got that done. We have started a static drill for the ice, but we have not completed that yet. Okay, so the things we have left on the to-do list right now are to complete the static drill for ice, enclose the base, locate nickel, and then a drill rig for stone, possibly using a static drill, and then of course salvage the derelict. So those are our main things. This locating nickel is going to be important, and with as much resources as the static drill is going to take, these two might be our primaries. So, because other than steel plate and metal grids, we're not going to find a whole lot of other components, I think, for that out of that derelict. So, but this is our makeshift to-do list. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Got that done. And I think we're okay right now. Like I said, I am going to, what I will do off camera, just to let you know what my plan is, I will go ahead and I'm going to collect some resources. I'll probably drive over to the, we've got a stone boulder there, or an iron boulder there, that I'll probably go check out. I'll try to drill the rest of that out, and let me, might have to, add another storage container just because I don't know how much room we're going to have here. I don't want to take a full rover over there. Let's see what our small cargo container looks like. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm going to go ahead and move this stuff out of the rover, drop it in there, and go from that. I'm going to, real quick, let me see what I got on my person. I'm going to take 10 of these. I'm going to add a small container right here. And I'll try to get that started at least. And then we can't do this yet. I'm almost out of water. Okay. But I'm going to go collect some iron and some stone. And then I will come back, load that in. I'll let that process, and I'll finish. I will try to finish up I'll definitely get this part done. I may try to go ahead and put as much of this static drill together as we can. We're going to need to build a hydrogen tank, though. And I need to add that to the list. So just do that real quick.
The full power bar keeps your AI.
That may start off as a small tank, but we will definitely be putting large tanks up. So I think next time, depending on how much I can of the stuff I can find off camera, I think next time we will try to get at least some kind of enclosure started for our base. So if nothing else, I can pop open my helmet and eat some food and drink some water. But guys, I think that's what we're gonna call it for a taping. I think with the transits and stuff edited out, we might actually be below an hour, but that game crash kind of might have set us back too. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thanks again. This has been a blast. I love this series. Having a great time with it. Again, the rover, I think the rover is going to work out great for us. Again, those drills, I think there's some wiggle room in how we can use those drills and have them not be a burden rather than a blessing. So I have a backup plan if the current configuration doesn't work. If you guys, suggestions, questions, comments, anything, please throw them in the comment section. Also, if you happen to know of or know any more information about this possible conflict with the static drill noise or audio fix, if you've experienced it or you know anything more about it, please let me know in the comments if there's a special way I need to activate it. I have tried it both with the noise fix coming before the static drill mod as well as after, and it has still caused the same thing. But I am going to try, once we get that static drill built, I will try adding it and seeing if it causes any issues. So, thanks again for watching the video, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always, always, always be safe. Don't forget to close your helmet. And don't forget your dampeners. And I'll see you on the other side. But until then, I should go.